Hello everyone, my name is Mr.Generic, and I recently played a game called the Lost Mythologies. See, the history of this game, well, I'm not going to tell you the history, but the history with me of this game was that I was going to play it, right? And then I was gonna do a little let's play of it. And I was gonna show you all the goods and the bads and the general awesomeness of the game. Because I thought it was gonna be pretty cool from all the trailers. And my voice was leaving me. I need to breathe air. Okay, now that I have a fresh breath of air, I can continue speaking. Now, I was gonna do a little skit, right? Like I was gonna do a whole little thing with it. And then I realized my thing wasn't recording, so that was on my part. God dang it. Excuse me. I am currently on the need for the coughs. Or I do not need it. Anyway, what I'm trying to say right now is that the entire game, wow, interesting. It was pretty shazzy. It didn't really hit any good spots besides the laughter of it. I mean, you could pull off some combos, but generally, as an action hack and slash game, the character, like the enemies, all of them were scattered all over the place. They weren't like put in interesting places, and like there wasn't any interesting puzzles. There was none of that. And I mean, I guess I can expect that from a free game, but then I realized, hey, there's a lot of really cool free games out there. Like, have you ever played Relic Hunters? Yeah, that game is epic, and it's free. And that entire game has a cool little roguelike feature, and it's all filled with a lot of fun stuff that you can do and play and have a generally great time doing it. But with freaking the lost with the hopefully you understood that. I need to get that out. My was coming out of my mouth and I needed to get it all out before I continued, talking. What was I talking about? Oh god. So, what I was saying, I think, oh my god. This is indeed not a normal review. I'll just tell you that. This is a review unlike my other reviews I haven't sent. First of all, the audio quality is better, but the track and the focus of the video is way, way worse. But that's okay, because what I was saying was that all the enemy placement and everything, they're all scattered all over the place. And then you're like, oh, okay, maybe the enemy AI is good, but then you realize, no, the enemy AI, the enemy, no, it's coming back, the bleh. Okay, the enemy AI is horrible as well. It sucks. It's like the worst ever. And not only that, not only is it really, really bad, the animations of some of the enemies, like it doesn't even look like they tried. You tell me, would you rather see an enemy die in a cool, dramatic way, like turn into dust, flutter away, or just like his body parts like scatter, or would you rather them just flop to the floor and just seem like they didn't even die, they just fell over and then they just disappeared? Not with like a cool effect. No, just pop, they're gone. It's like you kill an enemy, they fall over, and they're like, "Hey, bye, have a nice time killing the rest of my friends. I'm just gonna pop away." It's great. I love it. You know, with this game, I've also realized another thing. This entire game is filled to the brim. Like, it's like boiling with fan service. And not because there's a bunch of female characters that you see with their body parts exposed at all moments. No, that is not why. There is one single female character, and you play as her. But that's not the bad part. That's good. That's cool. I like female diversity in my games. Like, what's her face? Bayonetta. She's freaking epic. And she's in an action game, and that action game is a good example of an action game. It has enemies placed in well thought out areas. It's just way better. So, about the fan service. It's just, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind some tutelage action in my mind. I mean, I'm a growing boy. I must have some of that, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. But that is not what I'm saying at the moment. What I'm trying to say is that in every single part of the game, there is some way for the camera to just look upwards, and then you're like, oh, hey, that's a panning shot. And it's, I don't know, man. It's not a bad thing, but it's just really shoved in your face, like, oh, okay. Nice, great, cool, cool, cool. I, I don't know. It's an interesting game. I mean, it's free. If you have Steam, it's like a cool little. Steam is a cool little app. I'm not talking about the game. The game ain't cool. It's only for scrubs, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, actually, I was now talking back to my skit idea. My skit idea was actually going to be like, I was gonna get killed by a bunch of enemies, and I was gonna be like, no, I will not die again. And then I was gonna put on like some sunglasses and be like, come on, Scrub Lord, come at me, bro. And then end up like using my glasses and putting like a compilation of like me killing all the enemies and being like generally epic in my awesome ways and like having a fun time doing it. But then the game was too easy. Like they suspect you to die or to get to the lowest amount of health too many times, cuz they're just every single area is just littered with healing items. Like you're like, "Oh, okay. I took all my health out. Well, good thing I have 20 freaking thousand other healing items over there. I'll be fine." I don't know. The game is interesting. It's very good for a good laugh. I mean, I was having a great laugh looking at every single enemy, just like there was this one time where I walked up to one of the enemies and they're put in a position where their body is crouched. So if you walk up to them, it just looks like they're staring at your tits, which is very funny. I find it very funny, at least. It's hilarious, okay? I mean, and then like you just they don't do anything because the AI sucks. So you stand up to them and you're like, "Oh, you're looking at my boobs? Well, then take my sword." You see what I? That was a for you older people out there, and for you older ones, you can understand the sword joke, as in like okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, generally the game is interesting. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's not the yeah. It's not that either. But I don't know why you would think it was gonna be the and I didn't think it was the duh either. But, I mean, that's just me. Maybe you'd think it's the duh. Anyway. If you want to pick it up, it's free. So, it's not anything not crazily priced, so you don't have to spend any money on it, which is a cool thing. I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to play the game. It's okay. Oh, and I haven't mentioned this yet, but the achievements. There's one achievement, and it's not to beat the game, because the game is like 15 minutes. No, it's not to beat the game. It's to open the game. I mean, like opening the game, you finish. You it says you completed all the achievements, and I'll show a little picture. I think maybe I don't know. I don't know if I have the willpower to do that type of stuff, but it shows like a little icon saying, once you open the game, you got this. No, but like it doesn't mean to say it in past tense. It looks like it's actually trying to say you get this. But it's like, once open game, you got this, cuz I guess the publishers and the creators are Chinese, so I don't know. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, this really rambly weird video of, I don't know, contexty stuff and the blah and the I don't know. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, then wait, I forgot to let's start over. If you enjoyed this video and you're new to my channel, well then okay. If you enjoyed this video for some reason, and you're new to this channel, then give it a click. Give what a click? The subscribe button, of course, you idiot. I'm just kidding. You're a beautiful person. I love you. I'd give you a kiss, but I literally can't. That's not a possibility. And I don't know what you look like, so I don't know, man. You might be like a frog or something. I don't know. What am I talking about? Anyway, have a great day. I forgot to. Okay. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, then you can leave a like or comment and tell me what you want to play, so I don't play crappy games. And we'll have a generally great time. Anyway, yeah. This video is a disaster. Just like that one time that I ate a cookie, and then I realized that cookie wasn't actually a cookie, and it was actually that cookie that you really don't want to eat, because that cookie was actually, had diabetes, and the cookie gives you diabetes, but then you realize that's not diabetes, that's cancer, but then you realize that's not cancer. That's just a really weird pimple. And then you realize that pimple isn't actually a pimple. You realize it's just a part of your face and you're ugly. Oh, okay. Let me bust a beat. Oh, yeah. If you want to leave the video, you can. 'Cause it's over. And you don't really need to watch the rest of this. I don't know what the point is of watching the rest of this. If you want, you can click on my channel name and it'll show you some more videos. I can show you some more videos. And in those videos, you can see more videos. And then you can realize, why am I saying videos? Why is this video keep on going? Why do I keep... Okay, I'm gonna stop. Or am I? Dun dun dun.